The views and opinions expressed on Live at the Barbershop are entirely those of the host, guest, and caller and do not reflect the opinions of Live at the Barbershop or its staff. Viewers' discretion is advised. The following podcast is intended for mature audiences only and contains adult contents, graphic language, strong sexual content, and a whole lot of shit talking. So in other words, get your kids out the room.
Live at the Barbershop with your hosts, Misha J, Aaliyah, Black Republican, and those two crazy Caribbean guys from the Q&N show, Norris and Q. And now, the man of the hour, Mr. HNIC, Mr. Sleep When You're Dead, Hustle Now, the Magnificent.
Yo, son. What's up with all that?
I was just trying to amp it up, you know, like...
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, all right, I'm with that.
John, live at the Barbershop Podcast.
Welcome back, Friday, to all the tourists in the building. Happy birthday. All the Geminis on the back end coming up. Happy birthday. Stubborn people. Yes, sir. We got a couple of Tauruses and a couple of Geminis. Shout out to Sassy. Happy birthday. Shout out to my pops on the coming up. Happy birthday. Black Republican. Shout out to the hard heads.
Black Republican,
the knuckleheads. So shout out to all the May people. You may know them. You may not know them. You may want to be around them. You may not want to be around them. But shout out to all the May people out there. Happy birthday, y'all. God bless and keep it going. So tonight, it's a very complex topic.
Yeah.
Hopefully some of the co-hosts will join us tonight so we can really mix it up, male and female. If not, still gonna hold it down, Q and I.
Yeah, we got this.
So the topic for tonight is, should a woman ask a man for money, or should she just wait until he offers it?
Yeah.
Wait on it.
Some can, some can't.
Yeah.
So
And early. Should the
hot
cash,
early is another one.
should the cash be given?
We have another interesting one on the second half of the show as well. We're gonna chime in on it. I want everyone's opinion on it also. So, we were talking to a bunch of males and females before, trying to get an idea of everyone's perspective on it to see, is it a good thing? And again, we gave it from two different angles.
Yeah.
A person that you're dating, a person that you just started dating, which nowadays in today's term is interviewing and different things like that.
Yeah.
So everyone's interviewing because you say date. Wow. I'm not dating that person.
That's something new.
Yeah, the dating and the different terms nowadays. I'm lost on it.
So I got okay.
So you say I'm seeing someone. Oh, so you dating them? No, I'm not dating them. I'm seeing someone. It's like, okay.
You're seeing someone.
Or if you say, oh, so you with that person? No, I'm just interviewing right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So
okay.
So now it's like, okay, you got certain different opinions on it. Some people said to me, for males,
Yeah.
I got some that said, yeah, they don't see nothing wrong with it. And she need it, and I got it, I'm gonna throw it back.
Yeah.
Like, all right. And you got some other dudes that was like, huh? And some other dudes is like, yo. And some other dudes is like, yo, nah, I gotta get to know this person. Females out here is just trying to jerk dudes nowadays, and nah, I'm good. Nah.
Big facts.
So, here's the funny part about it now. I asked some females, but I kind of twisted a little different.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm asking a female, if you knew a dude
and it was vice versa, you can't even finish the sentence. Hell no, I'm not doing that. Hell no, I'm not doing that. Hell no. Like, okay, well, why? Because the man's supposed to.
Yeah.
Automatically, off rip.
Yeah, we get the terms a lot. A man's supposed to do that. A man's supposed to do this. The lunch. If you see a man low, no, I ain't get my stuff. No, not everybody thinks that way.
But here's the thing that I say. Okay, all right. Like we always talk about, if you invite someone out, that's you. You take the tab on that.
Yeah.
Okay. If a female invite a guy out, she should take the tab on that. A lot of them aren't taking the tab on that. They'll still look to you to take the tab also.
I've never seen it as that we're going on. My thoughts on it is that it doesn't matter if the person say, let's go out. I think I would take the tab.
Yeah.
We did this before. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Emotional damage.
I mean, hey, you like doing overtime, I see. Q in OT land. Real.
No, it's just,
I'm definitely gonna call you. I ain't even gonna say it yet.
Now I'm gonna keep it real with you. Look, special people deserve special things. I'll put it like that.
My mama, my sister.
But how long is gonna be before it should become special?
No, well, that's something you got to determine.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because right away you'll know certain people, and you'll figure it out when you come out. You come out the restaurant. You got rabbit ears. And she was like, Lord, yeah. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen it before where some females will do certain things. They'll go, oh, all right, you know what? Now that we have some females coming in, let me rewind. So now we can introduce ourselves and everyone else. Okay, so I'm your host for the night. My name is John. Sitting next to me is my man Q. Yo, Q, how it do?
What up? I'm Q, man. I'm in the building again.
All right, let me bring Sassy in the building. Sassy, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Sass?
Who got the money?
Hold up. Lay that. Lay that. Where we at? Yeah, there it is. Right
Give me the loop. 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 Give me the loop.
Yours is yours. Mine is mine. Nah, that's what the females do, huh? See, what's yours is yours. What's mine is mine. Except they doing it like sincere. They say, what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. Okay? Okay? So now we pose the question. Should a woman ask a man for money, or should she wait until he offers?
How far along are we in this relationship?
That's the main thing.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Exactly.
So let's put it in different terms. I'll say the first one, because we got these new terms now that they're interviewing.
Oh, is that what it is?
Okay. Interviewing.
Yeah.
I mean, they see the potential person.
Trying to see if they're gonna get a promotion.
Yeah, to see if they get the promotion and get to the next floor.
Or
okay.
Will they put you on probation?
Probationary period is another one I heard. Yeah. So, you have that, and then you have, I guess, dating.
Yeah.
Or
dating.
You recently started dating someone.
Yeah.
So it's still fresh. I wouldn't even say a year. Let's not say a year, because you're already in 6 months to a year. Certain things.
Yeah. So like under 3 months?
Yeah. Let's say under 3 months.
Okay.
So should a woman ask a man for money, or should she just parlay until he offers it?
Well, what is it? What they say? What's that quote? Damn. Well, how it go? What they say?
Well,
like basically, if you don't ask, you're not going.
Yeah. Something
don't get fed. Something
right?
Yeah.
Something mouth don't get fed. Yeah.
Closed mouth
don't get fed.
Closed mouth don't get fed. So Some people bold. Some people don't have no boundaries. Some people don't care. They got their focus. They know what they want. They gonna ask. If it's no, then it's no. They all right with that. So
you're going for what you need, what you want.
Yeah, me personally,
taking a risk. I mean, just throwing it out there.
To me, I think that's a turn off. I don't like that. Hold up, before we go any further, I got another female in the building. Let's see what she got to say real quick.
Oh my God.
Fresh off, yeah. Let me see what vacation package she got. See what she got right there. Honolulu or something. Go ahead. I got Aaliyah in the building, fresh out of Honolulu or Puerto Rico or. See, she don't even remember how to take the mic off. She's still in vacation land. What's good?
First of all, I wasn't on vacation.
I know you were studying, right? Under a palm tree.
I did have a little break, but I did have final exams.
Okay. Under a coconut tree in DR. It's all good.
It would have been good. I haven't been to DR yet, but it is on the list.
Okay. Well, Q, we gave Q some information last week, and believe you've been researching.
Oh yeah.
He's getting his Rosetta Stone up.
I want to go. I want to go, man. I want to travel. Just want to get out.
Oh, you got to remember poquito. You say mucho, you say no poquito. Oh, just remember that. Now we're posing a question now. Should a woman ask a man for money, or should she just wait until he offers? Fresh in the situation. Now we posed it as saying 3 months into the relationship.
Less than 3 months.
Oh, less than 3 months.
Yeah.
Should you ask?
You see that smile?
She's like, yo.
Yeah.
She does it different though. She throw hints. Yeah. Man, I'm so stretched from this exams. I really would love a vacation.
That's not asking for money.
Say again?
That's not asking for money.
Well, it's still monetary. You gotta pay for it.
and in my opinion, you getting money anyway.
See?
We getting it anyway.
Anyway, however, that's what I'm saying at the end of the day. So what's your
you're paying for it whether you think you're paying for it or not.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah. So regardless. But again, just off of what do they call it? Off of
if you do gifts, I think it's okay with gifts and stuff.
No, we ain't saying gifts.
Nah, straight up money.
Straight up dough. Get the dough.
I need $2,000 for.
Yes, exactly. Like, excuse me, I gotta pay my rent, something like that, or my car notes due, right?
Something heavy.
Nah, hold on. All of y'all before y'all came on, right?
500 and up.
Hold on. Before y'all came on, right? Yo, Moneybag Q, that's his new name, Moneybag Q. Okay, Moneybag Q was like, listen. Anybody and everybody, I got them. I got you. Right? So I'm posing it back down to Moneybag Q. Here it is. She say, Q, my rent is due.
How much is it?
And since you always at my house for the past 2 months, okay, you must could do something. What Moneybag Q got to say? Moneybag Q like this.
That's a good point.
Hello?
That's a very good point.
Oh, all right, I'll be there in 1 minute. Hold on.
It depends on the relationship you have with that person.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on the relationship you have with that person. You could meet a person for 2 weeks,
right?
2 months, 3 months, and is how that person react to you or you react to that person.
Okay, so answer the question though.
Yeah, I think it's good enough to chip in.
Yeah, two, yeah, full out rent, mortgage, whatever it is. Word.
No.
Word. I just want to know. I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay.
No, but
I think
it will be a turn off.
No.
If you
what? You was ready to splurge. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not splurging.
All right, it's too much. You just met the person, right? It's too much. You don't. All right, you know, like some.
So the question is, what's too much in the first 3 months? Do you feel like there's a limit or it's not a limit? Like I can ask for $50, but I can't ask for $500.
Right. Mortgage is too much. Mortgage is too much. That's a mortgage and rent is a bit too much.
Why?
Car and the first 2 months, you bugging.
Yeah. Why?
Tripping. Nah.
So let me break these calculations down.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Say you're dating a woman.
We need pen and paper for this?
Nah, we don't need that.
Yeah, you might need a pen and paper, especially
all in the memory. All in the memory.
John.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So you're dating, and what kind of restaurants you going to? You going to 5-star restaurants, 4-star restaurants?
We don't do restaurant by stars. We just
4.25 is good.
4.25. Okay, so roughly you spend how often?
4-star stars. We do about 4-star. You're looking at about two and up.
Okay, how often are you spending time with this woman?
It's been 2 months, so I've been.
No, what I'm saying is it once a week, every other week?
Yeah, it depends. That's true.
Exactly.
All right, so let's say.
So nah. We ain't gonna let's say nothing. I'm doing this.
Okay.
So you most likely, if you're interested in this woman, you're going to at the minimum spend time with her once a week. At the minimum.
Well, are you saying at the restaurant or at her house?
Going out.
Okay, going out. Okay.
Spending time. Now, if you really like her, then y'all gonna be seeing each other every day.
Right.
But if you know you kind of sort of like her, whatever, it might be once a week. You might be spending time with her to get to know her.
Facts.
So $100 every week, for a month is how much?
$400. See how fast that is? Boom. Don't need no paper and pen. What's next?
Okay. So
Jew unit.
Okay. Okay. So we've established that that's a bill, right?
Yeah.
It's a bill.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bill every month. You seen her for 3 months. This is how much for 3 months.
Well, see, this is a deuce.
I just need calculations.
Okay.
How much for 3 months?
For 3 months. That's what you're asking me?
You said it's $400.
That's $1,200 right there.
400 times
that's $1,200 right there.
$1,200, right?
Yeah, Jew unit. Yeah, I'm here. I'm still with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you've invested $1,200 in spending time with this woman, right?
3 months, right. Well, actually, it's $600. But go ahead, because I ate too. That's how I look at it.
It don't matter if you wasn't with her, you might not have even went to that place.
Nah, I hear what you're saying, but
so we including this.
Okay, but all right, go ahead. You got
so the issue that now comes into play is, and I want y'all to answer this question for me.
Yeah, we will.
I'm listening.
The issue that comes into play is do you have a problem handing her money so she can do what she want to do with it, or do you just need to be present when you're spending your money? So is it an ego thing, or do you just not want to place money in her hands so she can go do what she want to do with the money? Which one is it?
Good one. That's a good one.
What's the issue? What's the issue? Because if you're spending money on her and you're going out every week or every other week, however you doing it, for however long you doing it, what is the issue about saying, here, babe, here go $100, go do something nice for yourself. Here, babe, here go $300, take care of what you need to take care of.
Yes,
I just want to help. I just want to help you out with your little bills, because I see you working hard. I see you handling your business. Let me just add something till you take a little weight off.
It is.
What's the issue?
Not a problem. See, here's the deal. There's not an issue with that. See, but you still got to find out the person's motive. The modi apparatus. You see what I'm saying? You got to find out what the deal is with
You've been talking to her for 3 months.
No, but
you should know something.
But 3 months, you can't know somebody fully yet.
I ain't saying fully. I said you should know something.
But see, here's the problem nowadays. There's a lot of there's a lot of wolves in sheep clothing out here. You see what I'm saying? That they put a good front on in the beginning.
But
so the thing with it,
you entertain in the front. You entertain in the front.
But then that's why we're still investigating the surfaces and seeing what's going on.
Because at the end of the day,
now the thing with it, we spend the money. We spend the money.
You're still spending money.
So
you need to answer my question, sir.
Yeah, the question is, John is going to answer the question anyway. The question is, giving the raw cash are, as I said, in gifts are just
all right. Listen,
which
me personally,
the cash is hard to let go.
Depending on what I see.
Stuttering, sassy.
No. I ain't stuttering nothing. I'm about to tell you. Depending on the person in front of me and what I can automatically get from that person to see where their mind is at and where they're going with certain things, I don't mind putting it in their hand. I don't have to be front and center for everything, because if I know you're gonna do something productive with it, or if it's gonna help you with something, and I know that you're not squandering that money just because you're trying to play me like I'm some duck. Then that's different. I don't have an issue with that. It comes down to it where if you now it's turning into a beggy gimme situation every minute.
But this becomes the question of asking
how far you can take this with me,
and
see if I'm a sucker that's gonna keep running the game. That's the difference.
Yeah, it would be like
that becomes the question of whether you ask or would a man rather be asked, or would they automatically give?
I don't think a man should be asked. I think at that point, a man already knows what needs to be done.
Not all the time. If you're not living with somebody, you can't say what needs to be done. I mean, you know what responsibilities she's have. If you're dating her, you know if she have responsibility. Like for me, I have to pay rent at a location. Then I have to pay my mortgage. Then I got a car note, and I got all these things lined up, and that's only on the surface. So that's what you know about a person. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. When you meet them, you know those things. But sometimes you encounter men that say, okay, well, she handling herself real good. She don't need nothing from me. Why would you make that assumption? Instead of making an assumption of, let me see how I can, take the load off or lighten the load a little bit.
But see, that goes back to what I was saying to you before. If I came across you and I'm just observing from the side and I'm like, Jody, a hustler, okay? She a go-getter. Travel a lot. But
no, you got
too much. But if I'm analyzing from the side, I'm like, yo, Shorty's a hustler. She's
doing her thing,
She don't get up late. She don't, what I'm saying? All right, cool. That I could say, all right, you're on that road, that same path for a person like myself that knows, like, I like to be around people like that. Go getters. Get up and go get something. So if I put something in your hand, you're not gonna squander it. That's the same thing I'm saying. You have some other people where if I come to your house and it's 12 o'clock and you just rolling out and you rubbing your eyes,
it's harder to.
I'm like, yo, you're not going to work. You're like, work. Then I'm not supporting the madness out here. Not doing it because again, some of those things you're occurring all these bills and all these things. And then you're looking for someone else.
But you shouldn't even be dealing with a woman like that if that's not what you're looking for.
But I'm saying at the same time, though, if I'm getting to know you, I'm seeing these things. So at a certain point, I can exit or I can
know what it is. What that sounds like is you dealing with a banana cream pie. And you just dealing with it because she a banana cream pie.
Is that a wafer? What are you talking about? Is that a snow bunny? What are you talking about? Banana cream pie? Like, what is that?
Yeah, but I agree with that. Is about the person mentally. Oh, you see them react to stuff.
Right.
If they're
you get all of those indications when you first start dating a person.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
Yeah, you do.
Nowadays, no.
If the first time you sit down with a person,
what you want. They know how to give you.
The first time you sit down with a person, you're gonna ask them what kind of work you do. What do you do? What are your goals? Where do you see yourself? What kind of dreams or passions do you have? If you're not asking them type of questions at our age, I don't know what's going on.
No, you always ask these people. No, let me tell you something. You have people when you go on these interview dates or whatever, right? But you came in late because that's what we had to bring everybody up to speed on. Nowadays, it's not considered dating. A lot of these things now they say they're doing interviews.
That's new to me.
They're interviewing.
Yeah.
Okay. So interview means that you'll go out on a few dates here and there. You're not actually
multiple persons.
Dating. Well, I guess so, because you're not tied down to one person. You're not in a relationship at that point still. So you can do whatever you feel. But at the end of the day,
what?
Yeah, it's interviewing. Interview means like, all right, you might go out on a date with Q, and you talk to him, you feel him. You might go out on a date with me. You might go out on a date with that, and then you figure out who you're feeling better. Who fits?
So it's kind of like an interview, like multiple jobs.
Like an interview, basically, is what they call it nowadays.
That's actually happening?
Yeah, it's an interview.
Wow.
So that's what they're calling it nowadays.
So not that kind of time.
And again, what we're saying is, at the end of the day, it all depends, because in the beginning stage, let's say if I'm dating a young lady, right, and she's interviewing or I'm interviewing.
What's up, Chuck?
It's still gonna take me, depending on my work schedule, her work schedule, and all these things. It's gonna take me at least a month or two.
Here we go with this shit again.
It's already put it back up. It's already what? Paying her own bills. Why?
I don't know why we chose this topic.
Independence. Why did you ask to put them?
Hey, listen, Shorty, you the one that came up with it.
This was.
Put that up there.
This was.
Stay away from that banana cream.
Okay, so this was someone else's opinion.
I don't know what the banana cream pie is. Yeah. That's like no cap to me. You feel me? I'm still trying to figure.
Yeah,
but at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, okay, look, depending on that individual that's in front of me, what their goals and their motives are, that will give the outcome of what. All right, for instance, now, if I came over your house, right, and I look around and I'm like, she needs some paint on the wall, or she needs something in here to make the place look a little, something, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll go out and say, all right, boom, you know what? You needed this. I just got it for you to help. Let the place look, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to disrespect your spot. I just figured this would help. Either a painting,
that's what's up.
Something like that. I don't have an issue with that.
Yeah, true.
I don't have an issue with that. I'll be the same one to come through and put everything up for you and everything as well.
But
you see what I'm saying?
What?
You know what I'm saying?
But what's your reaction? You did all of that little painting and you touch up, and within a week you come over and knock on the door and Buddy's over there. This is good. What your reaction? You can't take the paint back off.
I know exactly what John's going to do. Excuse me, I just came to pick up this painting on that wall. May I have that, please?
You know when I came by the barbershop, right? I came through the barbershop. I said, oh, man, we came here to do an inspection, so I just wanted to make sure. That's how I'm going to do it. When I come to the door, I'm going to have everything. Food in the back. Okay. Go back to my car, come back out with the pad. Yeah, I have the face mask on and a whole lot. So, yeah, I came to do an inspection and da-da-da.
I mean, I think that's too, like, if you coming over to the house and you doing all of that, nobody else shouldn't be coming over to the house.
Wow. Damn. That's cool.
No, what she's saying is the female shouldn't have anyone else at
Yeah, she shouldn't be having nobody else come over to the house.
Y'all said damn, like she's saying something bad.
No, it's not. To me, it's not bad. That's good. That's a good idea still.
What?
Buddy shouldn't be over there.
Okay.
If you do the paint, you can't remove the paint. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, like if I had somebody coming over and they was like doing stuff like that at my house, and
you should cherish like that person.
Yeah. And we seeing each other, nobody else ain't coming over to the house.
Yeah.
So I don't see why he would like that situation would occur that somebody else would be in the house.
Not even to play spades? They can come over to play spades.
See, that's the thing where I'm saying.
You gotta know how to play spades.
That's the thing where I'm talking about is that individual.
He just came over to play spades.
You can't.
This time of night?
Well, hey, you know how it go. Where all y'all playing spades out here? Whoa, throw me a card up too, because I'm playing spades with all y'all too.
So
have a seat.
All right, the pain can remove. I bring the simplest thing. You bought her 4 tires and that reaction there, buddy.
You did that before, did you?
This is the issue. This is the issue.
You gotta
so now it becomes a thing to where in whatever it is that you decided to do, you're doing it with a.
I'm gonna tell you something.
With a stipulation on it.
No, you gotta do it from your heart.
That's what I'm saying. So, because for me, if I'm doing something for a guy, or if I did something for a guy and I gave them a gift or whatever it is, it wouldn't matter to me what he did with it or who he was with because they probably wore it when they was with another chick, or they probably had it on when they was with somebody else. But at the same time, it wouldn't matter to me what they did with it because I gave it to them. And I gave it not with conditions. I gave it because that's what I chose to do.
No, I don't take that, Aliyah. You would be flashing that B word like crazy.
You checked out years ago.
That's not crazy. That's for real. That's just like if I give you cologne as a gift, I tell you, but you can't wear it with no other chick.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We understand that. We understand that.
Like how?
I think where she's coming from is just the fact that if you gave him the cologne and let's say now you was in the mall or something and he walked past and you smelled it and you seen him with his arm around and shit, you'd be like, because it's cologne like Dr. Johnson.
I'm still not gonna be mad because at the end of the day, that's just common sense. Like if you're not there to be a part of whatever it is that you've done. If you're not in the picture consistently, you should know that it's not going to be a consistent thing that you're going to be in the picture every time.
Right.
I mean, that's just common sense. I don't see why. That's like me buying you some shoes and saying, hey, you don't wear these shoes nowhere unless you're with me.
Nah, we get that.
But that's with anything. If you go to somebody's house and paint, that's just like you saying, you can't bring nobody over.
Nobody could come over.
No. We get that. No, I think what he's trying to say
will go 0 to 100 real fast with another.
What's the saying with the shoes?
Huh?
Don't give a guy no shoes. They walk out your life.
Yeah.
No, I think what he's trying to say is it'll be a disappointment.
Yeah.
Knowing that you gave it from the heart.
To me.
No, well, we know you checked out years ago, but the thing what I'm saying,
it ain't even about checking out. It's about knowing it's a natural process.
No,
like you got to be realistic about some things. Like really.
Hold on.
No, you buy a guy a nice shirt and you see him in a picture with another girl. You're gonna go 0 to 100 real quick.
I'm not.
Oh, I got you.
No, females go 0 to 100 for that real quick.
No, some females, not me.
Yeah, okay, but
see this. I'm gonna get to something real quick. We're just gonna pause for a minute, real quick. So, lucky I ain't got my glasses right now, but okay. So, well, Leah,
oh God, here comes a skit.
Lucky we can't turn the lights down. I would ask a question like, yo, I'd just like to find out when did you finally decide to check out because we noticed that. Have no feelings. like you checked out years ago, and I'm trying to understand fully what caused that, because we would like for you to step out Twilight Zone, get back into reality where the rest of us dwell.
Yeah.
Okay. I know sometimes you may see all the things going back and forth like this. It's the Matrix.
Yeah.
But we are red pill. We're not blue pill. We are red pill. Okay? So Aaliyah, I know a lot of times you say, yes, I might have gave him the cologne. And I don't care if he goes to the mall or anything with anyone else all booed up with the cologne I gave him. And I know that I gave him all these things.
Amber?
But I know
With Amber.
It doesn't matter because he's coming back home with me. Okay. I wish we had that thing, when the scratches from the record. What the hell are you talking about?
I think you know what? I think y'all got it twisted. If that was my man, and I seen that, that's a whole different ball game.
That's where we come.
Okay, so dating.
We talking about dating. We talking about dating again.
But not claiming.
If that was my man, that's totally different. I'm a snatch.
I'm just trying to figure it out.
That's all.
0
to 100.
That's different. But we talking about dating.
What is she? Huh?
What is she?
You talking about this dating.
Emotional damage.
Okay, you're saying so dating. What is the term? All right. See, this is where I'm lost with a lot of this stuff here. So now dating. What would
dating is getting to know each other, not serious, not a committed relationship.
When does it get to the point where that person now it becomes an attachment portion of it?
When somebody
says, 6
months? Hey, I'm really feeling what we've been doing. It's been really good. I'm really liking it to the point where I'm loving it. Can we make this thing official?
Okay, and that can happen in 2 months or 6 months. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah. But if it's not agreed upon, by both parties at that time, if it's just still in the dating zone, then it's just in the dating zone. So we'll keep this to the dating zone.
Okay. All right. So it's still in the dating zone then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So why would I be trying to act like that and we ain't even?
All right. At that point, I would say, okay, yeah, you're right, because at that point, you can break loose and do whatever afterwards. Be like, yo, whatever.
Yeah.
You a duck anyway.
So the key is just don't get into much of nothing in the first 3 months.
But see, but that's the thing now. That's the thing now for the guy. I have to speak on it for the guy. I'm surprised he ain't in. But at the end of the day, now look, when it comes down to it, a guy always got to have his defense mechanism moving.
You gotta have.
You understand? We do.
Why?
Just like how you listen, like vice versa. You females have the sexual block moving when it comes to guys. Guys got to.
What's the sexual block?
Sexual block because you think every guy is out here trying to get in your pants.
Yeah.
So every guy that comes and approach you say, hello, how you doing?
Yeah.
You automatically. So you still got to break that thing down, the barrier down, and start figuring him out. What is he talking about? Because he could act all nice with you.
First, you need to realize what you got in your pants. Because I don't think like that.
What you got in your pants?
A woman needs to realize what she actually has in her pants. If she's thinking about, if he just want to get in my pants, like I know if I'm dating somebody, it ain't finna just be in my pants. I already know that. So how, like, I don't understand the concept of if you're out dating, why would that be on your mind unless you really don't?
I'm not saying it's on your mind.
Males and females think
females.
Yeah, we think different.
Automatically.
Yeah. He wants to get with me for sex.
If you dance with them at a club and you try to just go hang out, it's automatically in your head. You automatically think, I hope he don't think he gonna get something now when we leave the club. That's your automatic thing.
Yeah, that's
if we're eating something and you ordered lobster or something, and we like whatever. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah. No, I don't.
All right, you know what? All right, let me tell you something.
Went back to
you from this is in the South. Up north, it's an automatic situation, and this is back in the day. We're not talking about now.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was just about to say, because if I order lobster and you feel any certain type of way, I'm paying for my food.
I'm just saying.
You're gonna know
back
that
in
we're
the days,
thinking that way.
Back in the days, before all these other surges of all these restaurants started popping up, you only had a small amount. So if you went to Red Lobsters, you went to Tony Rama's, you went to what's the one out there in Manhattan? You in the South, you don't really understand.
You know, it gotta go down.
But you got there was a big restaurant.
Tavern on the Green.
Tavern on the Green. You go to any one of these big ones, yo.
You know what? You know what's up. That's what it's saying.
Across the table like this, smoking a cigar. That mentally is what's going out. A female sitting across the table now, like. he can puff on that cigar all day. He ain't getting nothing. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Is this like a first date or what?
Yeah,
a few days. Few dates.
Few dates, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying, if that dude decided to spend that amount of bread back in the days, that was an automatic click to say, hey,
yeah.
You understand? So that's what I'm saying to you now. It's the same. It's the same guard that females have.
Yeah.
When it comes to male, because every male nowadays that they have come across has either tried something or try to fake the funk, try to be a friend, try to be something, and then at the end of the day was trying to mess with them. Yeah. Oh, I just want to be your friend. Oh, I just want to, and then all of a sudden now, the minute something happened in your life, like they try to, that's the thing. So a lot of females have to put their guards up when it comes to that. And I think for men,
it's like breaking the main cord. Yeah.
Put the same guard up when it comes to their pockets.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, there's too many games being ran out here.
Yeah.
Where a dude to throw out all of this, and then tomorrow, like he said, you drive by the house. Yo, who that? Like, oh my gosh, there's another dude in the driveway. You're like, yo, what's the deal? Yeah. And it's not the fact that you paid for the affection or the attention and all this other stuff. It's just the respect level.
Yeah, it's a respect, You know
what I'm saying? She over there yawning because she ain't trying to hear it. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, it's
oh, that was you that drove by, Dave?
I'm knocking on doors.
Yeah,
times have definitely changed.
I'm knocking on doors. I ain't driving by.
It's the level of respect,
That's what I'm saying. I think it's the level of respect for it. So that's why a lot of guys nowadays are
holding on tight to their dough.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I don't think in the long term, I don't think any guy out here would not like to help their girl or future female friend or whatever term you're using.
Yeah.
I think it's just a mere fact that nobody out here is trying to get city girls.
Yeah, on the slick mode too. You could offer.
Why would you feel like you? To me, that questions a lot about your choice.
Both ways.
In what it is that you're what type of woman you're choosing. To me, because a lot of men. Like if you want to be like if you flashy with your money and that's what you want to attract, why are you gonna be mad about when you get if that's what you get?
I don't think that guy
I think that's what Maria was just saying. Shout out to Maria.
Yeah.
Back up.
Yeah.
She said I think it goes both ways.
True.
It do. It's like it's a man and woman thing because at the same time you can if you're a man, maybe you're not flashy with your money.
No,
and you see this, and you see a chick, and you feel as though, or you have an instinct that she's materialistic. Why do you want to try to holler at her?
But it's not even about that. It's about the acts in that person acts. It's not about.
No, I understand. I understand that. I understand that part. But at the same time, what I'm saying is this: those are some. It's just like serial killers. Before they became serial killers, they was doing stuff that you seen that it was going to lead to that. So if you see a woman, if you talking to a woman and y'all having a conversation, in her conversation, you're going to kind of decipher what type of woman she is. Yeah. So if you feel as though that she's the type of woman to be, that she would use you or take advantage of you in some type of way, you should feel that. And if you don't feel, if that's not something, if you don't have good instincts and you thinking with the wrong head, then that's something that you need to deal with.
Yeah.
See that?
Red flags.
Red flags.
Yeah. So that I don't think that's on the woman. Then I think it's more so on the man, because if he sees that and he sees that in that woman, don't sit down with me and then be like, are you using me for my dinner? Like, I'm gonna have a problem, because I'm gonna be like, if you feel that that's what's going on, then why are you interacting with me? Like, I gotta question you.
Meaning you question the dude, you would question the guy?
Yes, because of the fact of he's not able to make a sound judgment of what he's choosing.
Right.
Yeah.
That means he don't trust his own self. If you don't trust me and you sitting down with me and we're interacting and you don't trust who you're interacting with, and on what terms, then you're not trusting yourself.
But here's the thing with it too. You got to put in perspective for a lot of things. There's a couple of other things as well. You got some dudes out here that they don't know how to talk to females, so they use the material things to really the bait. That's the bait, the hook and bait.
Right, but those be the ones they don't be mad about getting used for money. They be okay with it.
Well, here's the thing though. On the back end, they usually get what they want out of the deal because they know that fish wanted this worm. You understand? So whatever they putting on that hook, they got it for whatever short term, and that's all they care about at that point. Yeah. So even if they lost a significant amount of money, they don't really care because the braggadocious part of it is that I got that one. Yeah. I just threw that fish back. I don't really care. For instance, now the thing that happened with Keisha Coles and what's his name? AD, the same situation where that dude right there feeling like whatever his hook and bait was, he caught her. Whatever happened between them, he threw it back. You understand? Yeah. So
but a lot of times, this is the thing though, too. A lot of times, like we be really choosing y'all, and y'all really don't be worthy of us, and we be choosing y'all, and y'all be dropping the ball. Right, Sassy?
I would agree.
Like we be giving y'all the benefit of a doubt. We be giving y'all the benefit of a doubt, and y'all be
I would agree.
Like, really? Like, nigga, like
hold up. Wow. You chose us and we ain't worthy. Say it, hold up. What she said?
Yeah, I had this dude ask me to buy him plane tickets. I was like, I don't speak that language.
Yes. So
that's
chill.
Not happening.
Hey, turn Maria's mic off.
Where's T?
Turn the mic.
Because I seen this meme and it said that it was like, at this point I'm gonna start dating dudes for their money, because dating dudes for how they dating dudes for liking them is not working for me. And that's really how it be, because you be really liking a person just for who they are, and in their mind they be like, oh yeah, I pulled something good, I feel like they're really doing something. Like, no, you ain't really doing nothing. I just like you as a person.
Yo, let me tell you something. I'm gonna blow your mind. Men think the same way about y'all. Say word.
It didn't hit like mine hit. Too late.
Yeah, but
there's a lot of dudes out here that are coming back in the shop and they're like, yo, I'm just gonna chill in the house from now on. These females out of here, they out of their mind for real. Because again, you'll have a guy that will do something like that. Like I said, you'll have a guy that goes out his way and say, you know what? She deserves certain things. Like, I'm gonna just send her some roses, or I'm gonna just, go paint her house or whatever, do something for her car, detail it, whatever, pay the bill, whatever. Yeah. And then now you'll get something else. Like he said, you drive by and some dudes in the driveway, or something else will come up and you're like, yo, damn, you're unappreciative. It's not the fact that you didn't do it from the heart. Yeah. But it's just the mere fact nowadays, some people out here in the world are very unappreciative of people that are actually trying to make them better as well. Wow. You understand what I'm saying?
Did you do that act under the impression that she wasn't gonna have somebody in the driveway?
No, it's not. No. Like I said,
okay, so that shouldn't even correlate then.
But at the end of the day, it's just the mere fact that no one is saying that they doing it for the mere fact of knowing that once I give you this, ain't nobody supposed to be in your driveway after this. Yeah. No, we're not saying that.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't correlate the two then.
But yo, like I said, you checked out a while ago. The rest of us that got some feelings and stuff still. Yeah. We're still, there's some part of you that is still gonna say, yo.
We think different than the females.
I'm not gonna say you're gonna sit there and ponder.
No, I wouldn't say that. I think in life, what you're gonna find.
Is there something I'm missing?
No, I think what they're trying to say is, like, in summary, there's My uncle said this years ago, and it speaks truth. It's like in life, there's just takers and givers. And for some reason, of course, the takers will always know how to identify and get with the givers, right? So the givers, sometimes they just perpetually find themselves attached to takers. And then they just, they get used up a lot. So you just gotta know how to guard yourself, really.
Yeah.
That's what I say. You can't. I mean, yes, it's good to be a gentleman. Yes, it is good to want to nurture and protect women financially, but you can't do it with every female. Right. I'll say it like that. And some females feel like they got to do that for dudes. I'm not that female.
I don't know. I'm a little different. I think a little different.
All right, I'm gonna throw one at y'all real quick. So now there was a discussion, right? And then kind of on the same thing, with a little twist to it. So there's a guy now. So he's engaged to a female. So they're no longer dating, they're actually in a relationship.
Yeah.
But at this point, they're engaged. They've been dating for a while. They bought a house together, right? So now, the girlfriend, now that they bought the house, the guy initially has been paying the bills.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the mortgage, the car payment.
Both of them.
The heavy bills.
No, right. The majority, the heavy bills, right? And the house is in both their names, right?
Okay.
Not even just in his name. But he's been taking on majority of it. Mm-hmm. Then all of a sudden now she gets up and she don't want to be in that relationship no more, right? No heads up to him. Just boom.
So she wants her share of the house out, or she wants to keep the house?
Well, she wants, they still live together.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So he says to her, well, okay, since you don't want to be in a relationship, that's cool. But we roommates now, Sue. Half up. She's saying now, well, why should I have to half up if you've been taking care of it all this time? Your views, please. Females.
Yeah, they're going to have to do a contract.
Half up.
Half up.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At this point.
So the dynamics have changed.
All right. So
I mean, that's common sense. That's common sense.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Because
she want to be comfortable.
Females,
that's not fair. Females, she can't do that.
They're still saying, well, if you've been paying it, why?
No, but that was the goal.
Absolutely
was
not.
ultimately marriage.
So
and marriage is off the table now. So the whole dynamics changed. The rules have changed.
So what you want to do? Just leave?
No, she
wants him to just keep paying everything and she stay in there.
Things the same, but she living a different life now. That means she got a boyfriend or interviewing or whatever she doing.
No.
See, that was mistake number one. I would not have purchased a home, even though you're my fiance. I'm not doing it.
Well, a lot of people doing it because
I'm not doing it.
They don't want the commitment. Is what it comes down to.
Because
I'm not purchasing a home with anybody I'm not legally married to. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful with people who you legally married to too.
I understood, but it's a little bit different when you're legally married rather than just
the thieves.
We have intentions of getting married. There's no contract.
I'll purchase a home with somebody I ain't married to.
But
there's no contract. I would not.
Yeah.
I would not.
Thieves.
That's very risky though.
Aaliyah, you said you would?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm not doing it.
Prenup up?
There's no prenup because you're not married.
Oh, she's not married. I thought she said she's married.
No, that's. Oh,
you said if you're not married, you still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Why would it be scary?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure Aaliyah out for real. I'm still it's like,
I mean, like it's a lot of things that we go through in life that we choose to go through, and it'd be rough. And then you talk about, oh, that's scary. It's the shit you doing not scary.
No, the eyes you make it right now is scary.
Having sex without a condom is scary, but you be doing it.
Man.
Oh.
Yeah, you got me. You got me there because it doesn't.
That ain't. Oh, but that ain't scary though.
World. Yeah, we're living in a scary world. Yeah, it's very.
Yeah, it's scary, but I would like to safeguard that scare factor. So
yeah,
you know what it is? Like I'm saying, like scary movie, right? Like yeah, it's scary to see the mask, but if I got the knife, I'm safeguarding it. So when he go boo, I'm like, I got one up on him. Because that's just me.
Listen, I mean,
what that person could do
in life, you have to go through experiences to grow. You should never be afraid to go through experiences that will cause you to grow in life.
That's true.
No matter what they may be.
I don't have a problem growing. It's just when you get your legs chopped off and you looking like Roscoe from Martin, creeping through the hallways.
But you talking about buying a house? You talking about buying a house with somebody? At the end of the day, the worst that could happen is y'all split,
and she walks away.
Separate them out. Get half. Get half.
Not always. That's the risk.
Both of y'all names on it. That's how it's gonna be.
I don't think
for the
so.
Female.
For the female.
No, I'm not talking about marriage. I'm talking about this is without marriage.
Right, but again, in certain states, there's a lot of different things that.
Yeah.
Listen, you could just stay hanging out with that person.
Hey.
Okay, and it's been 7 to 10 years. You automatically
a simple.
At that point, you a common law.
Yeah,
you should be 7 to 10 years. What y'all doing?
But what I'm saying is, but at the same time, you're saying you're not even in nothing really. Like, yo, that person. No, you just hanging out.
Yeah,
you just hanging out at my house.
How? Y'all living together?
No, but I'm just saying at that point, meaning that you can still have your own dwelling somewhere else and still have rights to something. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Yeah, certain state laws. Yeah,
it's not just that easy way. It's like, well, just bounce and just give me
Where at if y'all don't have nothing? If you don't have nothing with this person, like what are you making claims to?
You can make claims to things. Meaning, listen. Like I said, you could come in.
If you don't have nothing that's showing that y'all connected with something.
It depends on the state law. Yeah, definitely.
Every state is a different movie.
Yeah,
but check.
Right, that's what I'm asking.
But that's what I'm saying.
I got one for you for California about engagement.
But you talking about engagement.
No, I'm saying. Let me tell you, the state thing is different. There's this chick. When you get engaged in Cali, and if you get an engagement ring, the girls get it. They get an engagement ring. If she
breaks it off,
yeah, she can keep the ring.
Keep the ring, but not the finger. It's cool.
The ring. And there was this chick that turned up in court with 3 different dudes turned up too. 3 different engagements she break.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's her game. She likes to run games.
Moral. That's has something to do with morality.
Yeah,
but that's the thing. Why I'm saying.
But she know that she could keep the ring.
So that's the thing. Why I'm saying. For those 3
apparently
guys,
she's doing something right. She got 3 rings.
No, but that's the thing. For those 3 guys, we don't know the time factors. We don't know anything in between. Yeah. Because some guys, some guys are very lonely out here. Yeah. Some guys are very, very, very lonely out here. Where she could walk by and barely say anything, and he want to marry her just like that. Yeah. And she knows that she got him because she can. A lot of them, they'll sit down and pinpoint the simp factors.
Yeah.
And know that, okay, yeah. And she'll become friendly at Starbucks or something like that, knowing that she see him in there every day, and she know, this dude ain't got no life. You understand? So me coming through now, it's a win. Yeah. And the guys do the same thing for females.
Yeah,
some guys know that these females is lonely, and they come in and they spin them. Boom, twirl.
Yeah.
And boom, she gave up everything.
Yeah, the shoulder
before she even understand what time it is. So that's what I'm saying to you. It's not. Sometimes it may seem that simple, but it's not. You understand? It really isn't.
But what I said in the beginning. What did I say in the beginning? I said the woman has to understand what she has, and the man got to understand what he has. If they don't have that understanding, then that's how situations like banana cream pie come up.
Okay. You gotta break that one down. I wonder what is banana cream pie. What is that?
Come on, John. Really?
I'm trying to figure out what banana cream pie is.
You part of the banana cream pie clique. Just know that.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, they disappeared.
It must have been something wrong with the camera because that's the second time that happened.
Yeah, we see. They should be jumping back on soon. I hope. Let me reach out to them. There we go. Audio.
Hold on. A little technical difficulty here. Somebody, it looked like some dark chocolate just pulled the plug on.
You know what I'm saying? But I can still hear you. You still rocking with the best. Let's do it. What we saying now? You saying something about Cream Pie Crew?
She said you belong to that crew, so you ought to know what it is.
It's your light skin brothers, man.
Oh man, I like that one though. I'm gonna have to roll with that one. Cream Pie Crew. CPC. It's all good. Hold on a moment, man. We got a little technical difficulty here. Oh man, it was going good too. Who came up with the cream pie thing though? Oh man,
Cat Williams.
Oh word.
Oh,
There was a whole movie about it. Hold on, I'm looking at it now.
Oh, you looked it up?
The new
I'm looking it up.
new one is off the hook. I like it though. The new one's off the hook. Yeah.
Oh, we lost them again.
I don't know what they got going on.
Ah,
I think it's raining outside.
yeah, it's pretty bad weather.
Oh man.
Get him a few seconds to get back in. But at the end of the day, I mean, you gotta know who you gonna spend on. If it's a loss, it's a loss. Move on. That's it.
I don't know. I think it's certain. You should get some kind of indication of what you pay.
Yeah.
It's no way you can just keep saying a person can just every person they meet say, "Are you using me for just out to eat, or are you trying to get my money?" Like I can't see that happening. It's what you're choosing that you have an issue with.
Yeah,
got to be.
Certain people are attracted to a certain type.
That's what I'm saying.
That type is beneficial to them. Then they go right back, different face, same thing. So
yeah, but what I'm saying, that has to come from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like if say for instance, if I don't really have much, I ain't doing nothing, like, and then you invite me out to eat, why you won't ask me that?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
True.
Why you not asking a person that I probably work at Walmart or some shit and you take me out to eat? Why you ain't asking me that?
Yeah.
Why you gotta ask somebody who have stuff going on for themselves? Are they using you for that?
Yeah. There's some degree of insecurity.
Yeah. That's what I said. I said it has to stem somewhere other than that, because you're not picking there's no way you just picking people that you think gonna use you for just your out to eat.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, look, I personally believe that if you're interested in someone and that person, like I said, is on the same path, somewhere or another, the two of you guys should support each other and build each other up.
Yeah.
You understand? The problem with it right now in society right now is everyone's looking at each other, trying to figure out what they can get out of the next person, instead of trying to figure out, like, okay, how can I build with this person? You know what I'm saying? And that's the main thing that would help a lot of us in our own community, because outside of our community, they building. They building at a rapid rate.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? Some stats came out not too long ago, and we ain't doing too well. Okay, we're not doing too well.
Yeah.
So I think in the long run, there's too many of us that are looking at each other to figure out what can we get out of the next person before they get something out of us. Everyone's trying to use somebody before the next one. And I think if everyone have the mindset to say, okay, we're not trying to use neither one, let's try to build up each other, then that'd be a great thing at the end of the day.
But you know what I always say though?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm the giver, you can never use me.
If you're the giver, you can never use.
If I'm the giver, you can never use me. Okay. You can lose me, but you can never use me.
You're the provider.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I told you, I don't need no notepad. I got you.
Nah, because you always be talking about you don't be understand. I'm cold hearted and all this type of shit. I don't be knowing what you I be trying to get y'all give your understanding, drop some knowledge and shit.
I'm just saying.
The
listen,
realist.
I am gonna take one whole day out. 1 whole day. And I'm gonna hang out with you.
Okay, one whole day.
Are you gonna paint my house?
I'll paint the house. I'll do that. You know, me and you family. I'll do that.
Yeah,
Me and you spoke about home improvements and all that stuff anyway. So you know me. I'll do it for you. I'll be real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna help me paint?
Yep.
Okay, then we in there. We good. You know what I'm saying?
It will. You know, I get in the paint too.
That's
I
cool.
get in the
That's
dirt,
cool.
in the mud.
That's good. I like that. And I like that. And I think more females should do that. You understand?
Negative on that.
Oh, listen. Listen, if it's one thing I'm gonna tell everyone again, females.
Yeah.
In order for, and this go for males on the vice versa of anything you're dependent on females for.
Yeah.
No one is saying you have to be a mechanic.
Yeah.
No one is saying you have to be a professional painter.
Yeah.
But at least understand and try to at least tackle some parts of it.
Yeah.
That way, if you're stranded or if you need something, you don't need to depend on anyone.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
You don't have to go underneath that car and go do no oil change or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, if you knew where the oil pan was, at least,
yeah,
then you want to have it.
So you can be
that's all.
You can be ripped off.
That's all. That's all I'm trying to explain to you.
You know when it's get.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know, we know what we need to do. You guys know what you need to do, and as a team.
Yeah, I need to identify a really good mechanic.
No, but that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, listen, don't get it twisted nowadays. A lot of us are getting jerked out here by mechanics, by painters, by this, by that, because
that's just a Florida thing.
Workmanship nowadays is in the toilet. Definitely in the toilet. So at the end of the day, it's always good for you guys to just have an understanding about it. That's all. Because believe me, if you still sitting there waiting on some dudes, some of these dudes don't understand none of that need. Okay.
You ain't no dude. That's what my dealership is for.
Oh, well, listen, okay. God forbid that dealership closed down.
I'm sorry.
That's all I'm trying to explain to y'all. But yeah, back. I'm gonna spend the day with you. Chill out. I got a nice black reclinable massager chair. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play some real slow music, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have that little yo-yo thing that spins around to take you back. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta find out what went wrong.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? What went wrong with my family? You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're trying to find out.
I'm trying to find that out for real. Word.
Okay.
I got a nice little one. It's comfortable. Massages you and everything, the legs, everything, back, everything. You good. I got the music. You ain't gotta worry about that. I got the Jasmine Taz. We good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
no, I need a personal masseuse to do that. So you need to hire the personal masseuse to come in and do.
I call Q. Q can pay for that one. Daddy Warbucks over here. You know what I'm saying? I tell you what. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Not a problem. But we'll do that. But I just really, I just trying to understand a little bit better. But hey, that painting job, whenever you're ready, holla. I got you.
Yeah, that's a
road. You know what I'm saying?
That's a road trip.
You coming to help, Sassy?
That's a road trip again?
With me?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, detour. We're gonna be like, yo, why is she breaking off to the left? Like,
hey, I just got done pressure washing my enclosure, the back, the pool area, all of that. So
the most I might do is some landscaping. And that's more with the design than the application.
I give you kudos. I already told you that from jump a long time ago. I said, yo,
she got it done.
Yeah, she got it done. You know what I'm saying? I give you kudos because, like I said, you know, the thing with it, you're feminine. You understand? You're feminine. And for you to be a feminine female and still tackle those things, I can give you credit. I can give you credit where credit due. You know what I'm saying? I'm still curious of, you know, where you got lost, but I give you credit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I was talking to somebody today and I noticed something because he made a statement. He said that women want to live in their femininity. And I was like, I said some women do, some women don't. But I'm one of those women that want to live in my femininity only because I've never lived in my femininity. So I made the realization today, since I was young, since I was a child, I had 5 brothers, and my father never treated me like a girl. I just did everything they did. So it was never a time where I actually got into just being
Go ahead.
A girly girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought that was like, and I just thought about, I was just thinking about that today when he said that. I'm like, that's crazy. That's that's a good point, because you don't think about the type of stuff as to why you do certain things the way that you do them. If you've never lived there, you never had to play that position. I'm like, shit, that's the position I want to play now.
Right.
Nothing is wrong with that.
That's a good thing.
Right.
That's a good.
I feel you on
that. That's beautiful.
Femininity is nice. Being feminine is a very nice thing.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Just lay back and be treated. Yeah, that's cool.
It starts to make a little bit more sense now. So it's not that Aaliyah is cold or anything.
She just rolling with the boys.
She grew with those brothers.
She's really one of us.
She just had to keep it with the boys. You know what I'm saying?
That's all we need, a little explanation.
Oh, that's it? That was the explanation y'all needed?
Hey, listen, man. Yo, I've been trying to figure Aaliyah out for like the last 2.5 years, for real. I was just like,
out.
She grows like us.
No, let me tell you something. Aaliyah is the best thing you can hang out with and everything like that. It ain't nothing negative, never. Me and you's family, you know that. But it's just, sometimes I'll be like, yo,
hey,
Aaliyah will be like,
stop that music.
Like 1 minute, no, don't stop the music. Right there. Sometimes Aaliyah will be there and she's like, yeah, man, I just like being feminine. You like, and she's like, she'll draw you into it, right? And you're like, yo, it's nice, bird. She's like, yeah, I like wearing skirts, high heel shoes, things like that. And you're like, yeah, that's nice. That's some real girly girl stuff. And then she's like, yo, anybody want to go to the mall? We go about this day. You're like, yo. It's like, what happened? It's like, oh, I'm ripping this shit out. It's like, oh my gosh. I'm just trying to be like, yo. Sometimes I'm trying to figure Aaliyah out. It's like, yo, she put me in the Twilight Zone sometimes. You're like,
hey, I'm on both.
Yeah. So it's like, yo. Sometimes, but I must say, man, it's always been a pleasure the whole time, man. It's always been good. Never a dull day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to close, we came to the conclusion that, okay, speaking for myself, I think it's I as a man, I know what I need to do. I don't need anybody giving me any instructions or telling me, yo, I need such and such or whatever. You understand? So put it like this: if you ain't get it, there's a reason you ain't get it. If you got it, then you good. That's it. We done. Q. You ain't like that? You ain't like that?
I'm a little bit last.
She ain't like that one. She ain't like that one.
I'm a little bit last.
We definitely can't assume that every man operates the way that you do, John. Let's be clear.
Individual.
Every man does not operate the same way that you do.
Not Scorpio.
Yeah.
Not every man that operates like me.
I think it's individual.
Yes, because you have some men that won't offer at all, and it's
that's true.
They won't try to give you anything. They can see you lifting a car, they ain't even gonna help.
Oh yeah, that is true.
That's very true.
So I don't think that you can just assume that they know.
Oh, you mean if you don't get it, then okay.
Yeah, because sometimes
if you don't ask, you won't.
I mean, honestly, they didn't have anyone to to
show them,
mentor them, or lead them in any type of way, and they need to be told, or you need to let them know, hey, you know, like, because I know I've had a situation before where I had a guy, and he was I think he did something, it was like Valentine's Day or something like that, and I was telling him a little bit, I was like, hey, you know, if you get me something for Valentine's Day, it would be a nice gesture for you to get something for my daughter too, you know, since, you know, we all together. And, so, and some men don't even think about that. Like, if a woman has a daughter, to make a girl feel a certain type of way too.
How long did he stare at you?
Stare.
Got
Was
it.
he like, yo, you were in the car, or were you in the mall, or where you at home? Where were you when it happened? I'm just trying to reenact it. So where were you?
Don't answer that, Aaliyah.
Where were you?
Don't answer that. Bye, John. Bye.
No, the reason why I'm asking, all the dudes in here, they just they was with you. They was with you when you said.
So you don't understand that concept?
Well, I get the concept. I'm just saying. They was no. They was no. It ain't that. They wasn't expecting to hear the back part. When you said the first piece, you said it'd be nice to yourself. They was like, what is it? Something about that. Yo, the whole shit is like. Everybody in there just said, yo. So I'm just trying to get an understanding, because if all these dudes in here it's giving me the same thing.
Y'all just seeing more bills. Y'all just seeing more bills. Y'all not seeing the sentiment of her statement. Y'all just saying, "Oh my gosh, that's another $100." That's what I'm saying.
You treating her like that. You treat her daughter like that.
So when it's my birthday, my son gets something.
It have to be $300. I'm not saying
the Father's Day come around, my son gets something.
Huh? No, we get it.
Father's Day come around, my son gets something.
No, we get it. We get it.
Son not a father. We not talking about.
She ain't say Mother's Day. She said Valentine's Day. Come on now.
My fault.
Focus.
But see, men don't get nothing for Valentine's Day though. That's why.
Nada.
Yes, they do. I've got everything for Valentine's Day. Yeah, they do.
A little teddy bear.
Sometimes it's just one expectation. For dudes, it's just one expectation.
Food.
Little teddy bear.
Food. This man say food. Valentine's Day.
Food.
What's the expectation?
I'll take y'all to eat and send you home.
Food. We need what?
What kind of food, Jam?
Food. She said what?
Take y'all to eat and send you home.
Hey, yo, I'm telling you, Aaliyah be the type too. She slap you on your ass and tell you, "I having a good night." You be looking back like, have that one tear coming out his eye.
No, like,
can't believe
the
it.
butt over the shoulder.
Hey, it's some men who be thinking that be their end when Valentine's Day come around. I remember this guy came all the way. I forgot where he came from. Gainesville or somewhere he came, and he decorated the whole room up with balloons and wine and all this shit and all that. Now we was just dating. It was like it was like early dating too.
Interviewing.
That's
an interview.
Whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. So I went to the room. I was like, oh yeah, that's nice. Da 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 da. Had me a drink or two, you know, got me a cupcake or whatever. Da da da. All right then. Going home.
So he gave you that look like all the dudes had in it.
Not happening.
Or was he like this? Yeah, you love the cupcakes.
Oh, buddy roll. No, we ain't doing that.
Oh man, this is nice though. Hey, listen, man, I want to thank y'all for joining us tonight. Always a pleasure, man. Always a good time in the shop, man. Listen, so to conclude, like we were saying, for the females, I'm gonna say, well, I'll let you guys speak for yourself real quick. What are your conclusions on that? Should you?
Let's see.
Should you ask, or wait.
I guess it's circumstantial. If my back's against the wall,
Yeah.
and it's an urgent need.
Your back's against the wall. That means he had 2 minutes.
like something urgent came up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than that, I might not feel comfortable asking. I like to have my own.
Okay. All right.
But you know what, Sassy, though? A lot of times they get us into trouble because you have to test. Like,
yeah, that's true.
I told my daughter this the other day. The only reason why this whole conversation came up was because I was instructing my daughter on something. You have to test. Mm-hmm. And in order if you've been dating someone and time has gone by and, it's things that's happened and they've never stepped in and made themselves present in your life situations, then you have to test certain things in order to eliminate them. Yeah. Because if I have a situation that's that maybe, like, I know a situation I had and my tire had went flat and I was on the highway, and my guy friend that I was dating, he happened to call and I was like, my tire just went out, da 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 da, and he was like, you got AAA? I was like, yeah, I'm waiting for AAA to come out here or whatever. And then he was like, oh, okay. He was like, well, call me back when you get everything done. Do you know I cussed him out?
Yeah.
I
would too. I would too.
I cussed him out. I told him, I said, it shouldn't be no more conversation. You should be there.
Right.
You're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Or you're waiting on AAA.
I don't care about AAA.
Yeah,
but she also on the highway.
Safety wise, yeah. I would
be there. So my thing is when there's certain things that arise, if you have a situation and you go to the person that you've been spending time with and you say, okay, hey, I got a situation, and that person don't address the situation or even try to address the situation with you,
exit left.
It's time to be eliminated.
Yeah, that part.
That has to come up at some point, because if you never test it, you're never gonna know, and then you might be in a marriage that person not coming through for nothing.
That's true.
So just sitting there not doing nothing and letting a man just not do nothing is not a good idea.
And play by the music. She's going back to.
I'm doing both. I might ask, and I might see what is gonna come into fruition. But if ain't nothing coming into fruition, then I'm gonna be like, hey, what do you buy flowers? Like, do you do nice things?
You gonna interrogate him?
Yeah, I'm gonna start asking questions, and then he gonna pick up on it. He gonna be like, oh,
and then he gonna be like, ghost, I'm out.
Exactly.
So if he's out, then let it be.
You're right. On that, I will say,
yeah.
I cuss out for that.
And the only reason why I say that, because I talked to this guy that I had never asked for anything for in probably the whole, and we had known each other for like 15 years. And it was one particular time I just happened to, I was coming from the nail shop. had got my nails. He was like, what you doing? I was like, I just got my nails and toes did or whatever. And then he was like, oh, I said, yeah, I had to just got my nails and toes did for my birthday. I was like, you gonna pay for my nails and my toes? He said, hell no. Now, mind you, this is a person that has said
that he want to check you.
I love you and all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he said that was the last time I spoke to him. Last time.
I do just like you too. I'll be dropping people. I'm like, ghost. You that selfish type of dude? Ghost.
Yeah, like, I could understand if you say, well, I don't really have it right now. I send you such
or next time or whichever.
Hell no, it's not in the question. No.
I hate to ask what his follow-up was after that. Hell nah.
No, you know what he did the next day? The next day I was eating king crab legs, and he was like, why you invite me to come over? I said, hell no.
Hell no. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes. I mean, for me, I've done it for friends. So if I could do it for friends, it's significant. Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Any one of my friends, Nisha, anyone of them to tell you, yo, you broke down? Yo, I got you. I'm gonna come through.
Yeah.
No matter if you tell me, don't worry about it, AAA. I don't care if AAA come. I won't make sure come to watch AAA to make sure you good. You know what I'm saying?
That's easy.
So
that's easy for me too.
But
that's why I said every man is not gonna be that. Every man don't have those type of instincts, and some of them had their daddy in their life and still don't have those instincts. So you can't just assume that they know certain things that they should do or should not do. Right. It's crazy.
Takers and givers, Aaliyah. That's it. That's what life boils down to. Takers and givers.
At the end of the day, unfortunately. Yeah. It just you gotta figure out what side of the table you belong to.
Yeah.
That's all.
I just think we're here. I think if there's when it comes down to needs, I don't think anybody can be used when it comes down to needs. Even if they don't really need it and you give a person something, I think that if you're able to do something for another person, whether they're with you or not, or whether they're in your space or not, however you can help them, you can never be used.
That's true. That's facts. Yeah. That's facts. So on that, I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight. Another beautiful night here in the shop, man. Always. So what's that there? Okay. Join us on all the platforms. YouTube, Facebook, Anchor, Amazon Music, Audible, Podcaster, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and of course, iHeartRadio. And remember, be a giver, not a taker. Okay. Yes. Go out in the world and be somebody, y'all. I love y'all. Hey, yo, why IT taking so long to close out? I don't know. I thought I gave him the cue all the time.
Go out in the world and be somebody.